North Clipper, hi friends, Darth Memo here to talk about the latest episode of the Star Wars, the FreeMaker Adventures, the Lego Star Wars, The Test, Episode 8. This is Darth Memo's YouTube channel. This episode was alright. I didn't necessarily have time to get into it. I wasn't able to do that. I had to tend to the kitchen. I was kind of cooking at the time and trying to press in that episode because I wanted to get this review out, but otherwise it was good. It was an alright episode. I enjoyed it. I thought it was stupid to bring Hondo in. It's just fan service. I literally looked on the guide as I was going to my DVR and I hit play. For some reason my receiver takes like 3 seconds to respond, so I was just kind of briefly reading the description. I saw Hondo. I was like, are you kidding me? Why are you bringing in Hondo? Just fan service, it seemed like, and it doesn't necessarily seem like completely like Hondo's character with what they had in the episode, kind of, but I was glad that they did bring in Jim Cummings to do that. Also, as soon as they were flying, the FreeMakers came out of hyperspace and fly down to planet. I saw that planet. I was like, "Are you kidding me? Don't tell me they're doing that." Sure enough, yep, they went to Taco Bell. I was curious to see if they were gonna throw in the Maz Kanata lightsaber connection, because this does take place after Empire Strikes Back, so she could theoretically have the lightsaber at the time. But of course the show isn't technically canon, so whether she had it or not in the episode wouldn't really matter. I will say I was a little disappointed. I was thinking they were going to draw out for an episode or two the fact that Rowan knew who Nare really was. I was kind of disappointed that they just rushed into it, especially with how they left off the other episode with everyone, all fond of her except for Rowan. So a little disappointed on that. But otherwise, this seems to have taken a turn where now Grabala and Nare are teaming up. It seemed foolhardy for her to make the deal with the Hutt the way she did, because she had to get those crystals regardless. It would seem like she'd get the boy, and for the Hutt's assistance, he'd get the funds needed to do his thing. That seems like the way it would have gone down. I'm not sure if the Emperor will necessarily be pleased with her for doing that, but and the Varactidals, or however the hell you pronounce them, and the creatures from episode 3 in the sinkhole, that just seems so repetitive, because if I remember correctly, that's what the 6th episode was, with Luke and Rowan and Roger having to deal with that. Otherwise, so those are my thoughts on that episode. Let me know what you thought in the comments section below. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. Darth Momo, out! Go ahead, if you liked the video, click on that subscribe button. Subscribe to more of the channel, more Star Wars bits, upcoming features. And always go ahead, hit that like button and comment. Thank you.